Hello, 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 and welcome back to Luminouss's Intuitive Talks, where we receive divine messages, advice, warnings, things we'd like to hear, and things we'd rather not. So let's go ahead and get into today's video. Okay, so I know I've been off of here for a minute, but like I said in the previous video that I had for you guys today, I've been really busy. As you guys know, I write books, I manage other platforms, I have a lot going on. I have my business that I'm still trying to run, and just making sure I balance out everything. I'm just trying to give my time to, a little bit of everything. So, but what I will be trying to do for you guys is uploading on here way more. I'm going to try to stay consistent with you guys because I know definitely for a fact that I have been missing in action, but I know you guys understand. Hey, we have our own personal lives. We got a lot of stuff going on in our own personal lives. So, you know, but I definitely wanted to get back on here for you guys because, of course, I don't like to leave y'all hanging. I want to keep you guys in good spirits. I want to keep you guys' hopes high. I want you guys to continue to always have faith in all of our situations. So, today's video, I will be doing another book read. I will be doing chapter 9 for you guys of my book, What's This Mess? More like What's the Message by Andria Simmons, aka Luminous. Okay. And chapter 9 is going to be called Love Your Overall Being Throughout Your Journey. Okay. So a lot of authors talk about, like nowadays how people don't really name their chapters anymore. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, all that stuff like that. But I try to make sure I get the gist and the point of the whole chapter in the title for you guys. That way, basically my book helps you to, understand each aspect or situation you're dealing with when it comes to whatever's going on in your life. So definitely that's what I like to do for you guys. So let's go ahead and get right into this. So what I mean by love your overall being throughout your journey is basically, love yourself. Always have self-confidence through your journey, all throughout your journey. I mean, sometimes we can go through, points and moments where, we don't feel so confident and we don't feel so, up for the task or, up for whatever your journey consists of, but sometimes we just have to stay strong in it. We just got to keep going. We just got to keep on working at it, keep staying positive, keep manifesting, just keep making changes all throughout our lives. We basically just, finding healthier lifestyles and ways to live. And this chapter basically talks about, loving yourself, giving yourself a lot of self-love throughout your journey, because you're definitely, you'll feel lonely sometimes. You'll feel, you know, you'll just feel, just kind of a little left out sometimes. But, it's that's just how it goes. The higher you elevate, the less you'll fit in. And, the more, aware you'll become. But other people around you that aren't really, building with you or really on that path, or really doing anything you're doing, they might not understand, but that's okay. We're just all about healing. Mostly we're all about healing. We're all about coming together to guide each other. We're all about, we have to help each other. So that's what I'm here to do. Help you guys out. Help you guys keep going in life. Help you guys to fight off the enemy, to help you guys, just, cut cords and ties with things that just do not, you know, fit into what's really best for you. So let's go ahead and just get into this this chapter. Let me stop running my mouth because y'all know once I get into talking about stuff that I am really passionate about, I will not shut up. So let's go. Let's get the handy dandy glasses, y'all. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. Hope you guys had it easy. Wasn't too stressful. But if you did, I hope you find you some time to meditate, to, get back into your energy, okay? So don't let anybody destroy your energy. Don't let nobody destroy your peace. Don't let anybody take your energy, okay? Love yourself. Keep it moving. All right, here we go. So, chapter 9. Love your overall being throughout your journey. Just like in the last chapter, focusing on yourself is key. For some of us, finding self-love can be hard to do. In today's world, there is so much out there to distract us from doing so. The society of today has plenty of ways to ruin one's confidence and lower one's self-esteem. There's so much advertising and sexualizing of how we should look and present ourselves. This, in reality, takes away the uniqueness of people because seeing those things over and over again makes us feel insecure about makes us feel insecure about who our higher power made us to be individually. So, I always talk about embracing our own uniqueness, not being somebody who is a follower, not being someone who has to fit in, or, not being someone who always seeks for, attention and validation. It's like, just for what? I mean, you can seek for it, but everybody's not going to give it to you anyway. So you might as well just be yourself and be accepted as who you are rather than, pretending to be somebody and then people still not liking you anyway. So I'd rather you not like me for being unique than to like me for being fake. Okay? Any day, every day. Society has repeatedly shown us that we should be this cookie cutter civilization, and that's just sad. We have celebrities getting implants, body injections, rib removals, bleaching or tanning of the skin, and all kinds of medical body formations done just to appeal to the public. Why sacrifice your health just for publicity? So as we know, there have been a lot of celebrities out there to go and get body injections and, what's the BBL lifts and, you know, rib removals to look thin and sexy and have that Coke bottle shape. Girl, I'm not finna do all of that just to be, just to get some kind of clout. Like, I don't care. If you don't like my thick chubbiness and all this juiciness, I just don't care. I'm not about to put my own health at risk for something like that. Even if I didn't have, a big booty and, I've been, let me let y'all in on a little something about me. Growing up, I was not always this thick. Okay, I was not always this thick. When I was growing up, I literally resembled a dum-dum sucker. My head was still as big as it is now, but I was really skinny. And then I had the nerve to have like muscle on top of that skinniness. So, I just looked like this real, just small kid, but who could still throw your butt, I was more muscle and skinny than I was thick and a little chubby and stuff like that. I mean, our bodies are forever changing anyways, even spiritually. The more spiritual you become and stuff like that, you can tend to gain and lose weight because we tend to receive and give off a lot of energy. So that does affect us physically, okay? That it really does. A lot of people probably don't know that, but energies affect us obviously physically. Like not only do they affect us mentally and emotionally, they do have a physical effect on us. Just like when it comes to stress, when you are highly stressed and stuff, people can start to lose weight, like a lot of weight. And then you got the stupid people who's like, oh, that person's on drugs, that person's on, shut up. Because when you probably were going through this situation at one point or whatever, people were saying the same things about you, probably. Okay? And it probably was not true. So sometimes we have to, be quiet. You don't know what's going on in somebody else's life. Okay? You don't know why they're losing weight or why they're gaining weight. You don't know, you know? But that's what I think also contributes to, people wanting to change their bodies and look different and appeal to, society, because so many people, rather open their mouths and speak down on people of how they look or, the way their body is. We all are different, okay? We all are different. We all are not meant to be the same shape and size. So I don't know why society keeps trying to make, women feel like, oh, you have to have a Coke bottle shape and a big booty and, you got to wear all this makeup and all this crazy stuff just to fit in. Like, I'm not doing all that. But when I do want to wear makeup or, something cute or, something like that'll be a choice of mine, but it will not be influenced by anybody else. I can tell you that. So we just have to learn how to do things for ourselves and stop trying to appeal to what everybody else wants us to look like and be. Okay? So, sometimes it happens, okay? Things happen. But it doesn't mean we have to go out there and change who we are. I mean, if you want to go do those things, then do them. But make sure you're doing them for you. Don't do it because you want to be accepted, okay? You don't want to be accepted by the mass anyway, because not all of the mask is good to be accepted by. You don't want to be connected to everybody. That's why you need to limit your energy of who we involve ourselves with, because everybody is not meant to be, in your vicinity. And being yourself, your unique self, will actually expose those who are not supposed to really be around you. Being your authentic self will literally expose that. It will speak for itself. So there's constant promotion of weight loss programs and many other body shaming tactics. Weight loss should be a choice or an option for health reasons, not to be sexualized. Then there's this ridiculous makeup phase trending, making women feel that they have to completely change their face to be beautiful. So like I was saying, society tries to make it look like, you know, You gotta wear makeup. You gotta wear wigs. You gotta do this to look sexy and hot. Shoot, look at me right now. I'm plain as Jane and I don't have on nothing. I don't care. Okay? And I'm still sexy. I'm still cute. So, you know, everybody has their own uniqueness. Okay? Somebody's gonna look better than somebody, but who cares? We all have our own uniqueness. The one person that thinks you're ugly could be standing next to somebody who thinks you are the baddest. The baddest in the room. Okay? Baby, you're the baddest. I can't help but stare at you. Okay? So please. Then there's this ridiculous, like I said, okay, yes, makeup has been around for years, but over the years, it's gotten even more ludicrous. You can barely recognize who people are anymore. I mean, when you think about it, back then, they did wear a lot of makeup, but you still knew who was who. Okay? Today's world, girls be having so much foundation and concealer and stuff on their face. It's like, girl, you didn't look like that yesterday. Like, who are you? Who is this? Okay? It's like people are so uncomfortable with their own uniqueness. They rather be and look like somebody else. Like, why? I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I love to wear different styles, to have different hairdos, because it does represent, my different personalities and stuff like that. But as a thing for fun and as a thing for myself, it's not to be validated by people. That's the difference. You got girls who like to be natural. Okay, you like girls who rather be natural than to wear so much stuff on their face and bodies and change up so much to where they're unrecognizable. There are literally different types of people. So I don't know why, they try to force us to just be in this cookie cutter foundation. Like, no, I don't want to be like you and I don't want you to be like me. Okay. Unique. I love it. So whatever happened to being ourselves and loving who we are? What makes us unique if we are always following the crowd? What really would make us unique if we're doing the same thing everybody else is doing? What would make you different? What makes you stand out? Nothing would. Because if you're all doing the same thing, we're all wearing the same thing, we're all acting the same way, we're all participating in the same toxic things or whatever, it makes us no different and it takes away from our uniqueness. So we should love and embrace our body types, skin colors, deformities, disabilities, irregularities, and whatever else makes us different. Okay? So like I just said in the book, I don't care what your body type is. You look good. I don't care what your skin color is. Your skin is beautiful. Okay? I don't care what deformity you may have. You have that deformity for a reason, and it makes you unique. And also, if it comes with trials and tribulation, now you can help others who are just like you. That's what makes those deformities and disabilities so special, because even though they are hard and difficult to get through and to deal with, you can still help somebody else, especially if you are in control of it. You can help people who are falling victim to it. You can allow them to be strong with you. You can encourage people, lift them up. Like, I have this disability too, but let me show you how we whoop disabilities behind. I have this disorder too, but let me show you how we knock this disorder out the park, how we become in control of it, you know? We got to be in control of these things. That's why meditation is so important. That's why grounding ourselves are so important. That's why being in balance is so important, because it allows us to be able to manage things a little better and stronger. And definitely when you add God in it, baby, that fight will be over. Okay, the fight will be over, and if it lasts, guess what? It's not going to be that hard on you, because now you have the Most High fighting for you and fighting with you and keeping you going. Okay, keeping it going. I'll show you how to keep it going. Show you how to keep it going. Hey, I'm gonna show you how to keep it going. Yeah, we gonna show you how to keep it going. Hey, we gonna show you how to keep it going. Hey, I'ma keep it going. Hey, Rich Gang, they gonna show you how to keep it going. Okay, show you how to keep it going. So, loving yourself comes from within. Nobody else can give you this type of love. Only you can. So let's talk about ways we can improve our love towards ourselves and be happy about it at the same time. First, look in the mirror and realize there is only one you in the entire world. There is only one you. There is nobody that is of you. Okay? We may have people who have traits like us. We may have people who like things that we like. We may have people who, could relate to a lot of things we've done, or, who we are as a person. But there's one you. And that's one thing we need to